Getting into your customer's head and their heart. What do people look for in a weight loss product? What is it that motivates millions to purchase one more product in hopes of finally reaching their goal? Even if they didn't lose weight numerous times before, these are some of the questions you need to ask yourself if you're selling a weight loss product. I've sold millions of dollars in weight loss products. It became nearly an obsession of mine knowing what people look for in a weight loss purchase. Guess what? They aren't looking for another special ingredient. They are looking for something that works. Period. When I see someone attempting to market a weight loss product on Facebook or Twitter with posts like, "This acai berry really works. You'll love the taste, I took it this morning." And 1 hour later it's, "This grape-tasting acai berry really gives me what I need and my waist is shrinking fast. Ask me how." And then 45 minutes later, I took another acai berry when my son brought out the graham cracker crusted cheesecake. Good thing I have it in stock. And another hour goes by and we hear, "My acai berry keeps me moving even when I feel like I can't." If you want some, ask me. I want to help them to succeed in their business, not to mention help them to stop being ridiculous. Newsflash: no one has ever made 6 figures in their business marketing weight loss this way. Even if your leader told you they did. Trust me. They didn't. How do you sell a ton of weight loss products? And how is it that some people are hugely successful online and others seem to just struggle from one product and then another, and go from one new website and then another without ever reaching their goal? It has everything to do being able to feel and move like your customer, patient, client, or prospect. It requires that you totally understand where they are and what they are feeling. This works because you'll then be able to write to them right there. This is how you get the buy-in with your client. This is where your prospect actually chooses to purchase what you offer, even if typically they would say no. The goal is to find out what motivates your buyers to buy. And then motivate them. So, what motivates people to buy weight loss products? Here's a list. 1. Their clothes will all fit and they feel no limits. 2. They receive compliments and feel good about themselves. 3. They feel powerful and in control. 4. They feel sexy and younger, vitality and youthfulness. 5. They feel safe, healthy, and protected. If you understand this about your customers and prospects, you can market weight loss products to them and sell to them again and again. But don't forget this. In the weight loss industry, maintenance is as profitable, if not more profitable, than the initial weight loss. Let me say that again. Understanding why people buy weight loss products initially is not only important in the sales process, but it will also give you everything you need to keep your business moving as you serve clients in maintenance. If you sell a weight loss product, you should be serving people in their maintenance phase. Did you assume that now that they've lost the weight, it's time to find a new person to serve? Think about this. Maintenance is a huge industry if done right, because it means you're helping people to maintain their new life. So, getting into your prospects' heads and hearts is critical in sales, both online and offline. It can create a long-term business rather than a short-term sale. Here are a few tips for finding out this amazingly valuable information. 1. Do keyword research. Who is the biggest provider in your industry? Pay very close attention to what they're doing. If they are profitable and ahead of everyone else, pay attention to the words they use. How are they motivating people to purchase? Do the same thing. Point 2. Who is leading the trail in the niche you want to be in? Who has the lowest Alexa score and the bigger business? Watch that they do more than what they say. The things they are doing are making them a lot of money, so do the same. Point 3. Subscribe to newsletters of your competitors. Don't be consumed with someone who isn't making a big profit. I mean the people who are light years ahead of you. Watch careful what they do on a daily basis, a weekly plan, and over the course of a month. Here are a few other important things to consider. Ask yourself why people buy the service or product you are selling. Do not answer with why you would purchase this item. Rather, why do millions of people make these purchases? Why do they spend money on something even if the product didn't work the month before? Why? What is the pain point? Where do they live? What are they experiencing every day? Here's an example. Someone looking to build a business online many times lives with naysayers in their life. They might have lost money in the past, might be wasting money currently, but they have a dream they just can't let go of. How are you going to talk to them? Be the positive voice in their life. Encourage them that even if they've lost money before, you can help them to save and even guard their money now and in the future. Build up and esteem highly their dream. This is the part of sales that so many people leave out. Let's look at people who purchase expensive blue jeans. What motivates them to do so? Studies show that people who spend more than $150 on blue jeans tend to have more than one pair. Because they already spent over $150 on one pair, they're more likely to purchase a second pair. So, if you sell clothing and your particular brand is over $150, what can you learn by understanding what motivates people to buy? Here are a few reasons people buy expensive jeans. 1. They want to feel like a rock star, famous person, above the average. 2. They like the way they feel, comfort, sexy, thinner. People pay a lot of money for feel-good. 3. They create greater self-image, because people who buy said $150 plus branded jeans make a lot of money and live a richer life. They want to feel wealthy. 4. They feel in control, because they can purchase something that others might not be able to afford. 5. They fit better and make you feel great. Feelings again. You see why knowing this kind of information will help you to increase your sales. It's revealing the benefit of the product or service. Don't focus on the features. The benefit, the direct connection to the emotion, is what makes people buy. Sadly, far too many amateur copywriters and salespeople are still focusing on the features. The person purchasing the $150 pair of jeans doesn't care if a hand tailor makes the thread or a mass-producing machine. A small group of people might actually care about this, but most do not. So telling people that this is hand-sewn with silk thread won't make your $200 jeans fly off the shelves. They do, however, want to feel like $1 million, ahead of their game, in control and on top of the world. So telling them in your sales copy that this is the pair of jeans you'll never want to take off because they feel like they were custom made for you will create more sales. Tell your customer they will last longer, feel better, and get even more comfortable with age. But remind them they feel like a gem from the first day they put them on. In your sales copy, use images of women wearing jeans, smiling, moving freely and effortlessly. Pretty families and healthy, attractive people sell more each year than average images. If this disturbs you, it might be a good idea to find a new profession. It's a fact, and you have to face it to sell a lot of products. Images in your sales copy are just as important as the words. Make sure they are speaking the same message. I can't tell you how often I've done a website audit and the pictures do not match the message. Just changing the pictures creates a new result. Work to feel what your customers feel. Go where they live and make it your goal to really understand their struggles, their pain points, and what motivates them. Getting into these emotions in their head and their heart will make selling your product and service easier than you ever thought could be possible. And it will happen over and over again. Write me when you apply some of this. I'm excited to hear of your results.